Hi guys, this is Dave back with BTM Reviews. However, I do want to tell you I did start a new channel called BTM Reviews Bourbon Channel. I'll put the link in the description of this video. I'm going to try and get all my bourbon content in one place. I do a lot of live streaming that has nothing to do with bourbon. It's just a bunch of people hanging out, having fun, goofing around. Uh, but it doesn't really pertain to bourbon. So I'm going to move a lot of my videos over to that channel. But in the meantime, today we're going to talk about this bottle I bought over the weekend on my first bourbon hunt. This is the first bottle I saw that I wanted to buy, and this is this old granddad 16 year. I have not had an old granddad product, I think. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. But, this very old granddad expression, aged a minimum of 16 years, pays homage, blah, blah, blah. But this is a 100 proof, a high rye mash bill, straight bourbon whiskey. So uh, I'm going to give this a shot, see what I think. That bourbon hunt I did was exciting. It was fun. Can't wait to go do more of them. I stopped at a couple stores today on the way home from my trade show, and I did buy some stuff, but I didn't record it because I just wasn't prepared. I bought. Uh, I'll show them in a video. I'll make a video about what I bought, but just a couple of bottles I haven't seen in the wild. The guy at the store was really another nice guy, man. There's a lot of nice guys that own these stores, and it's always nice to sit in there and talk to them for a little while because we're talking about the small stores, not the big stores that get. It seems like they get all the allocations, but even they don't. I mean, they get more than the little stores, but they have so many customers that they have to do it by some kind of lottery or some kind of point system or whatever it takes, and they might hand them out once a year, which if it works for them, it works for them. So let's pour this old granddad and see what we got. All right. Cap back on. Oh, yeah. Let you guys see the bottle. You guys always talk about you want to see the bottle. So first things first. It's definitely not a high octane. It's 100 proof. The flavor or the smells, I get kind of like a citrus or something light. Maybe it is the sour mash bill that I'm picking up, but I do like it. I like it a lot. Whoa. It's the first thing I've had to drink all day. Let me get a little rinse here and go back. Wow. It's always amazing to me how when I go back and smell it after I taste it, I just pick up more from that aroma. All right, let's see what we got here. flavor wise, I'd say. Huh. So overall, it's not exciting. There's nothing that's like screaming at me like, "Ooh, this is amazing." I know it's aged 16 years and it's 100 proof, and they 100 proof it according to the bottle to make the flavor just right. Okay, but maybe you make it 100 proof so you can make more bottles out of those 16-year-old barrels. I don't know. Hmm. What is standing out? Ooh, that was good. That third sip got better. It's it's creamy. It's almost buttery, and mm, man, I just had popcorn like flavored butter flavored popcorn, just like poof, wow, that just came through. I don't know why it hit me that way. So maybe I needed a couple of sips to start appreciating this, since it is my first drink of the day. There's absolutely no burn with this. It's 50% alcohol. For me, there's no burn. Yeah, I get buttery richness now. It's really good. Uh, and it does have a, what do they call it when it like goes through the whole taste? It has legs. Now that I've had a little bit more, it's maybe I know why it's 16-year granddad. It's good. Uh, it's not any rye. I mean, I know it's sour mash rye, but it doesn't have like the burn or the cinnamon or just some of that stuff. What was to say? Sour, yeah, high rye mash bill. But there's just like some very earthy, buttery richness to this. And I'm going to have to say, yes, it does stand out now that I've had a few drinks of it. It's really tasty. Again, you pay up for it because it's 16 years. So is it worth the money? Maybe. I mean, yeah, you drink it for special occasions. You have a friend over and you take a toast. You don't, you don't mix it with anything, and you just enjoy it for what it is and talk about it with your buddy. I can see it. But you can do that with a $40 bottle of bourbon as well. This is not a $40 bottle of bourbon. I think they were asking at that store. I can't quite recall. I think they were asking 199. Maybe it was 199. I think that's what it was. $199. I don't know if that's a good deal. I feel good about the purchase now after having these sips. I do recommend. I will say that if you can find it. I don't think it's that hard to find because I did see it in a few stores. I don't see them all the time. And if you have the money and you might want to try something that you've never tried, but this is my first try of any old granddad. I know it's kind of spoiled because there's plenty of $20 or $25 old granddad on the shelves. Uh, so to try this over that other stuff might be like a spoiled rotten thing, I guess. But I don't know. Uh, hmm. And now, wow, that citrusy stuff is not as prevalent now that it's been sitting out a while. It's almost like a bakery for my senses. If I had the boys on, they'd probably say, no, I smell this. But for me now, it just smells like just richness. Wow. By the way, I want to thank all of you who've been watching my videos since I started making these, liking and subscribing, and hopefully you're sharing them with people. Again, I'm going to put the link to the new channel. If you could, give it a follow, get it subbed up, because I do want to separate the stuff so that YouTube doesn't get confused about what my channel is about. Yes, it's Bourbon, Toys, and Media Reviews, but it's more, that channel is, yes, we talk about stuff like that, but we just have fun and get stupid. And YouTube, yeah, sometimes likes it, sometimes don't, but they don't like live streams as much as they like these wonderful videos that I enjoy making. So again, Old Granddad 16, thumbs up, and I will see you guys later. And thanks again for the support. Have a great day.